Gareth Taylor hailed Kiara Keating after Manchester City stood firm against Arsenal to end the Gunners' FA Cup run. The goalkeeper shone despite being jeered by her opponent's raucous fans during City's 1-0 fifth-round victory.
The result came 3 months after an error from Keating saw the Gunners beat 2-1 in the WSL. This time around was the Citizen starlet who had the last laugh with her shot-stopping heroics, helping to end Arsenal hopes of reaching the FA Cup quarter-finals.
City chief Taylor said, "This is like redemption for her. What was going on inside her head, I don't know. But I think Shush has been preparing herself for weeks. She has been telling me that."
Read more football stories. Combo deal. Eagle-eyed fans spot poignant moment between Rice and Gabriel versus West Ham. ERLI prediction: Haaland gives up on winning second straight treble in shock interview. Kiara was excellent with what she had to do and what she had to go through, particularly at the beginning of the game with the verbals from the crowd. Arsenal make it a cauldron here, at Meadow Park, but she handled it really well.
The fans do get behind them and they really keep going and don't stop. But their attentions turned elsewhere after a while with Kiara, which is good and shows you she was doing something right. Most read in football: defensive wall, ex-Premier League star in row with neighbours over overbearing £1.
"2 meters home hammer blow. Piers slams classless West Ham fans after Declan Rice incident at Arsenal. Half measures fuming West Ham fans leave before half-time in 6-0 Arsenal drubbing. Peer pressure. Piers Morgan slams Arteta's ridiculous Arsenal team to face West Ham. But I think it's fantastic for a young player to know that you're going to make mistakes in the game and that's how you react. And Shush has reacted so well since then. Some classy Keating saves late on in the game, including a stunning top corner stop, were among the efforts that saw Jonas Eidevall's aces denied.
And her shift was watched by England boss Serena Wiegman, who was in the stands ahead of the Lionesses' friendlies against Austria and Italy this month. Taylor added, "It was just really nice for her to come away with a clean sheet and win.
Sometimes, there are skeletons in the wardrobe and there are skeletons that you've had in your career where you go to certain games and grounds. I've had it myself, as a player, where I've thought, it's a nightmare and I never played well in this stadium, so it's really nice when you flip it the other way."
The early stages of the game saw both sides struggle to find a cutting edge. Arsenal's Caitlin Ford went closest in front of goal in with a shot prompting a 13th-minute save from Keating. Later in the half, City saw pleas for penalty waves away after Lottie Wubben-Moy appeared to elbow Khadija Shaw during an aerial duel.
And Shaw prompted a brilliant save from Gunners goalkeeper Sabrina D'Angelo, pushing her header away from its top corner target in the 61st minute. The deadlock was broken 14 minutes later with Lia Alexandri poking home following Chloe Kelly's free kick.
City then faced a late barrage including a Victoria Pelova goal-bound header palmed away by Keating with keeper later tipping Kim Little's volley over the bar. The hosts felt they may have had a goal with Keating's catch initially appearing, as if it had crossed the line.
But City held out to secure a win with Arsenal falling to a second defeat in a row across all contests. Gunners boss Eidevall said, "It was a very tight game. We're gutted because we were on the wrong side of every margin.
It's a tough one to take. A League Cup last 8 duel is up next for Arsenal with the title chasers visiting London City Lionesses on Wednesday. If a silverware win this term is crucial with the team having lifted one trophy in the past 5 years, Eidevall added, "We want to compete in every competition."
That's the ambition, otherwise you should not be in this club or represent this club. Read more. Sun STORIESSKATE off dancing on ice fan shocked by double elimination twist as 2 stars sent home back with a bang. The Traitors star lands huge TV job a month after success on series. We want to win both competitions that we're still in.
That's how ambitious we need to be. We also need to understand it's a lot of hard work. It's not entirely in our own control either.